What's up, Dunkers and Dunkettes? It's Wayne Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're back with year 2 of the Madden 22 Green Bay Packers Realistic Rebuild. If you tune in to part 1, although things did not go as planned or go as well as we lost in the first round to the Carolina Panthers in the wild card round, which was kind of disappointing. What was even more disappointing was how the offseason went, especially when cap space is involved. We were well under the cap. We did the Devontae Adams trade, had to include Billy Turner in the damn trade package, which made no sense because we were already over the damn cap. And they were saying, oh, you're going to be over the cap if you get these draft picks, which didn't make no fucking sense at all. So we lost Billy Turner. Then in free agency to retain our own guys in Rob Tonyan and Rasul Douglas and Devondre Campbell, we had to sacrifice and cut some dudes. Had to cut Tyler Lancaster, had to cut Dean Lowry, who had a good season for us. We lost Billy Turner in the trade, trading away Devontae Adams. We did all that sacrificing, all that moving around, all that renegotiation, reconstruction these contracts, just for Rob Tonyan and Rasul Douglas, just to say fuck Green Bay. Straight up, fuck Green Bay. We not going back. And they didn't come back. They didn't sign with us. I even spent staff points to make sure we got them back. And them boys said, fuck Green Bay. So not only did I lose them, we got Campbell back. We got Devondre Campbell back, which was good. But we lost Rob Tonyan. We lost Rasul Douglas to free agency. We lost Dean Lowry because we have no money to sign him back. Tyler Lancaster. Devontae Adams. We lost Kevin King. We lost a lot of fucking people. Can't even forget when we released Zadarius Smith to open up the little bit of money that we did have. But we added people in the draft, and that's all we could do. We had a good draft, though, but when you look at the top, this is a very limited roster. We have 45 out of 75 spots, and I think the lowest amount you can have is 46. So we actually need one more person on the roster, but we are broke as shit. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and meet this limited roster before the preseason starts. It's a very, very thin roster. Looking at quarterback, we have Aaron Rodgers, who I think should have been MVP last season, as he did win it in real life back to back. Look at those numbers, bro. Lost out to Christian McCaffrey, who we ended up playing in that wild card round, and we lost to. Still got Jordan Love on the roster here. I think he still has star dev. Actually, I'm gonna put him on the trade block. See if any team wants him, but we're probably gonna have to keep him just because we don't have enough money to sign a backup quarterback. Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon did their thing as our running backs 1 and 2. Kylan Hill also did his thing as our running back 3, and then they picked up Bryce Love, I guess, on the practice squad. And then fullback, another position that pissed me off during the draft. So we had a fullback on the top of our board, right? He ended up going, I think in the 5th round, because we was going to take him in the 6th round. He ended up going. He ended up being a low overall. It was like 62 or something. But he was hidden dev. Okay? Then there was this guy, Kobe Williams, and another fullback that we were looking at. We're like, okay, they're utility. I would love to use them like a John Kuhn, who's also the scout, former Packers fullback. This guy wasn't a bad pick. But the other guy that we were looking at, who ended up going to the goddamn Buccaneers, was a 71 overall, 3 points better, 1 year younger. Hidden dev. They found their goddamn Mike Allstott, and we could have had him. But I think the guy we took is going to be decent as well as the one that the Bucs took. Probably get his dev trait stripped from him. Alan Lazard, who balled out last season, went up dev trait. He's a star dev now. He's going to have to be our wide receiver 1. This guy, Christian Schillinger, now 70 overall, great overall, love the speed. Like I say, he reminds me of the William Anderson dude I just had in the Lions rebuild. But I'm sorry, Aaron Rodgers, we did not draft a first-round receiver because there were no first-round talents. There was like only one dude in the first round. But we got this guy in the 4th round. That's good value. But trying to keep Aaron Rodgers happy Eventually, we're going to get a first-round wide receiver. But look at our wide receiver room. We lost another name. We had to cut Randall Cobb. I was going to bring him back. We have no fucking money to sign him back. So we only have 4 receivers. Amari Rodgers still here. He's going to be our wide receiver 2 this season. And then this guy, Christian Wilkerson, tight end is still okay. Tight end, I got mad. I got a little carried away. Was shocked that Rob Tonyan didn't want to come back. So I said, you know what, fuck this. Gronk hasn't signed anywhere in real life with anybody. If he doesn't want to play at Brady, who else will he play with? Aaron freaking Rodgers. We brought in Gronk to be our tight end 1 to replace Bob Tonyan. Still got DeGuara there. We drafted this guy down here, Desmond Bartell. I thought it looked like the receiver, but when we moved in the wide receiver, he went down 3 points to a 57. Still got Bakhtiari, no backup lineman. Still got Elton Jenkins, no backup lineman. Josh Myers, Royce Newman. But we drafted this guy, Ryan James, in the first round. Hidden Dev, he's going to start at guard. And then at right tackle, we kicked out John Runyon from left guard to right tackle. He actually went up a couple of points, and he's a scheme fit there. And our other first round pick, along with that right guard that we took, Blair Buchanan. We needed left end. This guy's going to replace Dean Lowry. Same overall as Dean Lowry. So hopefully Blair Buchanan can play a little bit better than Dean Lowry, and hopefully he's a beast. And then we got this guy. So we're getting really young on the defensive line. Defensive line was one of the weakest positions on the team. Definitely needed to fix up. But Damien Harrison, 70 overall. Great overall. And great value where we got him. I think we got him like in the 3rd, 4th round. Kenny Clark at defensive tackles. TJ Slayton Jr. Rashawn Gary, who tore his Achilles last season. He was out for most of the season. He is still out. I think he comes back next week. We drafted this guy down here, Dwan Meredith. Still got Jonathan Garvin. Campbell, we was able to bring back. Probably shouldn't have. Probably should just let his ass walk too. We'd have had a little bit more money to fill out this roster. But we brought him back. Got Chris Barnes back. Still got Ty Summers and McDuffie down there. Preston Smith still here. Sharif Miller. And what sucks is, like, even if I was to cut like a Preston Smith, we still wouldn't have enough money to sign anybody. Jair Alexander, Eric Stokes, we lost Kevin King. We lost Rasul Douglas. So we drafted this cornerback, James Corbett, I think with one of our second-round picks, because we had 2 first rounds and 2 second-round picks. We drafted another corner, Quan Spellman, who's fast. So we got a lot of depth at cornerback. Free safety still got Savage and Adrian Amos. We lost Mason Crosby to retirement. We lost Mercedes Lewis to retirement. So we lost a lot of freaking guys, bro. A lot of guys. But this was a great pick. 96 kick power, 80 kick accuracy. I love it. Oh, we lost our punter too, Corey Bojorquez. No money to sign him. So every position, everywhere you look, we lost somebody. But I think we have team captain spots available. David Bakhtiari definitely deserves one, so let's go ahead and put that seat patch on his jersey, and then that should be it. Jair Alexander already has one. Yeah, we do have another slot. Amos has one. Mason Crosby, that's who left. Kenny Clark has one. Randall Cobb would get it if he was here. So I think we're just gonna have to go with Aaron Jones. That's fine, and that should be all the team captains. Yeah, that's it. So we get Rashawn Gary back, but not even gonna mess with the depth chart because our roster is very thin. So let's just go ahead and simulate the preseason and get on to the regular season so we can get on with year 2. I'm very surprised Madden is actually letting me simulate these games. Because we don't have enough people on our roster, they must understand that we have no money and we are broke as shit. We get Rashawn Gary back, I guess, from injury. We're 1-1 in the preseason. We were undefeated in the preseason last season, actually. But we go 1-2 this time, and we have fucking injury. And it is Aaron Jones, torn labrum. A.J. Dillon's going to step up as our running back 1 for the next couple of weeks. We get Alan Lazard, Kenny Clark, Jonathan Garvin. They all get some skill points. Let's just go ahead. We're not even going to look at the stats. No need to. Because everybody pretty much is in position already. So let's go ahead and generate the roster. Go to depth chart. make sure that we have, the guys in the right slots that we want them in, but pretty sure everybody should be set. Kobe Williams, DeGuara, Lazard. Gonna start Rodgers, have Schillinger in the slot. Oh, this is so bad, man. And y'all know me, I love having my roster like filled out, like all the way out. Right guard should be Ryan James. God, you can't. Would I be wrong if I traded Royce Newman for something? I don't know. We have no damn depth, no backup. So hopefully none of these guys get injured because we have nobody to play their positions for them. Gary, Barnes, Preston Smith, Stokes, Corbett. Yep. Who's going to be on special teams? They got Bryce Love, Quan Spellman. It's fine with me. And yeah, Bryce Love again. I'm actually going to move him from back there. We're going to put this guy back there and Corbett. Kickoff start will be Owen. Third down back will be Bryce Love for right now, I guess. I like Hill, though. And then power back will be A.J. Dillon. Slot receiver will be, they have Rodgers. Oh, this is fucking bad, man. You know what? Yeah, let's go with Amari Rodgers. Rush left end will be Rashawn Gary. Right will be Preston Smith. D tackle will be Kenny Clark, Buchanan, Harrison. Sub linebacker Campbell, Chris Barnes, and they have Ty Summers. Slot cornerback will be Corbett Spellman. Yes, that's what it's gonna have to be. Can't wait to get over with this season so we can have a full roster for next season and some goddamn money. Season goal. We lost a lot of people. I'm gonna say about 9 wins. 9 wins. If we miss the playoffs, we have nobody on our fucking roster. So definitely want to keep Matt LaFleur. Don't want him to get fired because we have nobody on our goddamn team. But looking at the draft, I do see a receiver in the top 5. Might end up trading up for his ass. Dwayne Phelps. Okay, I like it. But let's go ahead and I just switched my mind for the slot. I want the rookie Schillinger over Amari Rodgers. And let's go ahead and see if we can get a win week 1 against the New England Patriots. We're 81 overall, 85 defense, 79 offense. Our offense took a big hit. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a win. And we actually win. 27-24. I can't believe Madden is allowing me to play with 45 people. Well, it says 46 now. They must have signed somebody somehow. I don't know how. They must have cut somebody. I don't even want to see who they cut. But we had 100 yards rushing, 300 yards passing, no turnovers. That's good. Touchdown for A-Rod. Touchdown for Dylan, Kylan Hill. 100 yards, 10 catches for Amari Rodgers. Let's go. Let's go, damn it. John Wright. We got Justin Britt. How the hell do we have Justin Britt on this team? 2 for 2 for the rookie field goal kicker. How the fuck do we have Justin Britt? This game. Oh, Josh Myers was hurt. Let's see who the game decided to cut. Not a tight end. We got Justin Britt on a cheap contract. Who is missing from this team? Who is missing from this team? Nobody is missing. Oh, they just gifted me with a cheap Justin Britt contract, I guess. But we get Josh Myers back from injury. Make sure that he's in over Justin Britt. And we are 1-0, surprisingly. Let's go ahead and see if we can beat the Detroit Lions, who took us to the limit. We had to beat them in the season finale, the final game of the season, just to clinch the goddamn NFC North title. And they actually started the season 1-0. Let's see if we can go to 2-0 and they can go to 1-1. The Lions are for real. 28-24, they beat us. They beat us. We outrushed them. We outpassed them. Not outplayed them, but it was a close game. Close game. Colin goddamn Kaepernick, man. 3 touchdowns for A.J. Dillon. That's right. We don't have Aaron Jones. I don't know why I forgot Aaron Jones' name, but Lazard, Rodgers were great. MVS on the Lions now. I'm pissed off. Oh, that's another name that we lost. I mean, they lost him in real life, went to the Chiefs, so I wasn't going to bring him back anyway. It's just a point. It's just a goddamn point. Our kicker missed a field goal, still would have lost by a point. But mock draft 1 is out. I would project us to be somewhere in the top 5, and we're actually not. We are number 17, defensive tackle. I mean, we kind of fixed that position this past draft, so not looking to draft another D lineman right now. We do have a new injury. I don't even want to look at it. Aaron Jones is back. We're going to look at the injury because I am intrigued to see who it is. Aaron Rodgers. Oh, Vernon Scott. Don't need him. We got Adrian Amos. TV game against the 0-2 division rival, my Minnesota Vikings. Let's see if we can beat them. And we do barely. 30-27. Nice bounce back victory. We're 1-1 in division after sweeping the division last year. We went on Thursday Night Football. We could not pass to save our goddamn lives. We turned the ball over. Ugly game, but we were still able to win. Kirk Cousins has an ugly game. Also, Aaron Jones comes back 50 yards. Kylan Hill with a touchdown. He's been big for us. Lazard leading the way at receiver now. Smith and Gary with sacks. We had 2 picks for Amos, a pick for Devondre Campbell, 3 for 3 for the rookie kicker, and he made a 57-yarder. Let's go. Let's go, man. We're 2-1. Now we got the 3-0 Eagles. We have a weekly award. Now, Madden. Ooh, look at that. 2 picks and a pick 6 for Amos, 5 tackles. Shout out to him. But Madden knows what the hell it be doing. They know my roster is really, 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 really small. What do? They hurt Aaron Jones. They hurt Vernon Scott, and they just keep hurting people on this roster. This is Aaron Jones' second time getting hurt this season within like 2 weeks, within 3 weeks, I think. And we're really handicapped now. But let's see if we can beat the 3-0 undefeated Eagles on the road, and we lose in fucking overtime. It's going to be another up-down season to begin with, and then at the bye week, we're probably going to just go on a run. But pretty even game. We just turned the ball over at the last minute, lost in overtime. Jalen Hurts played like Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers played like Jalen Hurts. 2 touchdowns for my boy A.J. Dillon. Lazard is a beast. He is a beast. Wilkerson had a touchdown. Jordan Mailata just got bullied by Preston Smith. Blair Buchanan. I'm just not looking forward to this season, man. Just because the way the roster is, the way I handled the damn cat room. I mean, I wish you could just restructure the goddamn contracts on here. But 2-2 Dolphins, 2-2 Packers. And we win 31-10. That was our most impressive victory of the season so far, I would say. We shut their running game down. No turnovers. They had 1 third-down conversion. Tua could not throw a touchdown pass against our secondary, and A.J. Dillon is just steamrolling his way into the end zone with them damn touchdowns. Why is Christian Wilkerson playing as much? Guess Rodgers. The other Rodgers is hurt. Pick for the rookie James Corbett, our rookie kicker, missing field goals. That's okay because he is not Mason Crosby. I think we have a bye week coming up. We actually do, and we need it. We need it because we get all these goddamn guys back from injury. So let's just go ahead and advance. Next week, and we'll upgrade the team and look at the player contracts. I don't even want to look at the contracts, really. Look at this. Everybody injured. 3-2, we got the 1-5 Commanders. Let's look at Ryan James. He's a rookie, hidden dev. See if he's been revealed. He's not going to be a scheme fit. Let's just feed into the power. No, he's not an X factor because you don't see the symbol. He is a star. Schillinger was normal. We already know that. Blair Buchanan was the other hidden power rusher. We know he's not an X factor. Could be a superstar still. And he is not revealed even though he's our fucking starter. Corbett, the cornerback, I forgot to look at. But let's look at the player contracts. We got Jair Alexander. Okay, we got some money now. Let's give him whatever he wants. If he asks for more, I'm okay with that. Aaron Rodgers, extended in real life. We'll do 2 years. Bump this up. Make it 76 mil. Let's do that. Sean Gary, I mean, that injury. That goddamn injury, but Amos, Elton Jenkins. Oh, man. When did we get Derek Barnett? When did we get Derek Barnett? They're just adding people to the roster for me. Thank you, Madden. Let's see if we can beat the 1-5 Commanders. Go to 4-2. And we dropped 48, almost 50 on their head. 48-28. I mean, they were a one-win team. We should be able to do that, even though our roster, 5 touchdowns, Aaron Rodgers. Taylor Heineke did his thing. Touchdown for Kylan Hill. Aaron Jones is hurt. I forgot about that. Gronk, almost 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns for the rookie, Christian Schillinger. It's obvious we still need help at receiver. Aaron Rodgers is like making these guys play good. Devondre Campbell, Kenny Clark, Darnell Savage. Did we miss a fucking extra pointer? Yes, we did. Not feeling this kicker. Miss Mason Crosby. Hope he's having fun in retirement. But 5-1 Lions, I told y'all last season, year one, the Lions were for real. I told y'all that when we did their rebuild. Vikings back at the top, projected to take a goddamn quarterback. Even they didn't get one last season. They're trying to get one. They still have us taking a goddamn defensive tackle. I saw another receiver that was right there below. I'm definitely going to be looking at the receivers. TV game, though, we have a weekly award. Might be Aaron Rodgers with those 5 touchdown passes. And we do have a breakout player scenario. Let's check that out real quick. Breakout player scenario. We probably shouldn't have signed Aaron Rodgers. We could always trade him, though, if we decide to go with Jordan Love. This is Darnell Savage. I think he already is a star, trying to go up to superstar. And this is a big game, so I want to upgrade the team. Eric Stokes is already a scheme fit. We can just go ahead and do that. A TV game, very important game. The Bears are also 4-3. Vikings just suck ass. Justin Britt back from injury. Make sure he is the backup to Josh Myers. We want Josh Myers starting. Oh, they signed Derek Barnett. So I want to make sure my rookie right in is playing over him. Because I know Madden's going to try to do some fuck shit and mess up my goddamn depth chart. There we go. Sean Gary. All right, that's fine. That's cool. 5-1. Colin Kaepernick and the Detroit Lions. They already beat us and they swept our asses. They're going to win the NFC North this year. I know it sounds crazy, but we made the playoffs with the Lions in the second season when we did them. So, I mean, it's consistent. It's consistent. It's consistent. Our fullback had a touchdown. Alan Lazard, 75 yards and a touchdown. Sean Gary, Buchanan, Campbell, no picks, no field goal. We missed another extra pointer. It's obvious we need a kicker. He was a great pick, though. He has a great leg on him. I mean, it's just his rookie season. We'll give him another chance next season once we have a better football team. Don't know if Darnell Savage hit it. Pretty sure he didn't. Yep, had a quiet game. And now we are at week 9. Obviously, that's like the mid-season. So we're just going to go ahead and upgrade the team really quick. We didn't know Buchanan. See if we know him now. Oh, was he star? I think the right guard was star, and Buchanan is star. Got to check out the cornerback whenever we get a chance. But week 9, 5-3 Jets. The Bears are 5-3. So the NFC North is going to be a dogfight. We dropped 45 on the Jets, though. But it's going to be a 3-way battle, and Vikings are not included. The Jets played good. They probably should have been closer in the game. We just dropped all those points in the fourth quarter. 7 sacks from the defense. 2 touchdowns for A.J. Dillon. We get Aaron Jones back, I guess, from injury. Jamison Crowder destroyed my secondary, but Alan Lazard has been great. Rodgers, Schillinger. We still need help at receiver. Gronk hasn't really been doing much. Goddamn, Jermaine Ifedi. 4 sacks for Rashawn Gary, looking for that big contract. James Corbett with a pick. and we blocked the field goal from Rodrigo Blankenship. And what's crazy is Rashawn Gary's asking for a lot of money. I don't know if we can pay him that, especially coming off that Achilles injury. But we need to prioritize some other guys too. We brought back Aaron Rodgers. I mean, they signed him in real life, so it was only right to sign him in the game. We do have the Bucks, who think they went to the Super Bowl or won it last season. But let's see if we can beat them. They're 5-3. We're 5-3. We're at home, and it was a high-scoring game. It lived up to the hype. It was on TV, prime time, and everything. But they beat us. They were the better team. Monday Night Football game. What a shootout. What a game. What a game. We dropped 22 in the fourth quarter to force the overtime. They got the ball first. Decided by the coin flip. 6 touchdowns for Brady, 4 for Aaron Rodgers, and what could be possibly their last meeting if we don't see them in the playoffs. Hell, we might not even make the playoffs. I don't know what's going on with our secondary for Scotty Miller to have 3 touchdowns and O.J. Howard to have $164. Gronk playing against his old team must still be playing for him. And look at that, our former guard, Lucas Patrick, playing for them now. Rashawn Gary really wants that contract, and I think I'm going to give it to him. And we missed another fucking extra pointer that costed us the goddamn game. I need to get a fucking kicker because kickers and special teams matter. It's clear as day in this rebuild. Keep mixing damn extra pointers, and now we're battling for the second spot in the NFC North. The Bears have 5 wins. We have 5 wins, but let's go ahead and prioritize some guys really quick. Not Preston Smith, but Elton Jenkins, definitely. I'm happy with giving him a 5-year deal. Adrian Amos, he wants 4 years. I don't think I could do 4. I could do 3. Oh, man, this is going to be tight. Jair Alexander. Oh, my gosh, bro. So we're going to have to wait. Amos and Gary, don't know. But we definitely got to get Jair back. Let's see if we can beat the Bears on the road. They're 5-5. We're 5-4. And we beat them 42-21. Seems like we're having that up and down shit. Win, loss, win, loss, win, win, loss, win, loss, win. But we win. We shut the running game down. 3 fourth-down conversions. We were very aggressive. 3 touchdowns for both Fields and Aaron Rodgers. We had touchdown for A.J. Dillon, 84 yards for Aaron Jones. Gronk, $122, 119 for Christian Schillinger. 2 touchdowns for Alan Lazard. David Bakhtiari giving up a sack. Buchanan with a sack. Pick for Amos. He wants a damn contract. I feel like him and Gary only balling because they want to get paid. But we definitely got to play Jair Alexander first. Go back to that contract weekly awards. Probably Amos, the pick. If he had a pick 6, it was actually Aaron Rodgers with the 3 touchdowns, 300 yards passing. But let's go ahead back to Jair Alexander. We're in negotiations with him. The bonus could be better. I agree. Take it. And he's back. And then let's see, Rashawn Gary, how much would we have if we paid him that? 7-year deal, bro. Almost $20 million a year. I'm going to give it to him. He takes it. And then we'll wait on Adrian Amos as he's pushing 30. We have Myers back. What's up with all these fucking injuries? Let's make sure Myers is our starter. We're 6-4, surprisingly. 2 games behind the Lions. They swept us, so we definitely got to try to win out to win the division. And we lose. Up and down. I'm tired of this shit. I'm trying to keep my damn composure. I can't wait to the offseason. We shut the running game down. We passed better than them. We just had a couple of turnovers. Okay, Juggernaut Jaguars. 3 touchdowns for Trevor Lawrence. Alan Lazard. We need some receivers. Still. I've never loved and hated a kicker so much as I do in this goddamn rookie kicker that we got because his stats look good when it comes to his ratings. But man, is he not performing. TV game against the Giants, since we just lost, it's an up and down seesaw season. We should win this one, and we do. It's just proving my theory right. Win, loss, win, loss. 34-28, we win in overtime. Giants took us to overtime, man. 4 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns. What's going on with the secondary? Aaron Jones, 90 yards. Touchdown for Schillinger, Lazard. Rodgers just non-existent. Kenny Clark, Devondre Campbell. Aaron Rodgers is like willing this team right now. Defense isn't even playing that good. Offensive line is playing great. I haven't seen any sacks given up. Aaron Rodgers just willing this team to win. Willing us to 7 wins. Lions have 10 freaking wins, bro. 4-8 Vikings. I don't know why they're so garbage. And 13-2. They are garbage. They're hot garbage, bro. They are garbage. 2 wins in a row. Shut their running game down. Shut their passing game down. They had 5 turnovers, bro. Ooh. They got to move on for Kirk Cousins after that performance. We didn't run the ball well. We didn't pass the ball well. We didn't need to. But 2 sacks for Preston Smith, Chris Barnes, Buchanan, Gary. We had picks for Savage, Campbell, Amos, Vernon Scott, Jair Alexander, 2 for 2. There you go. Make them damn kicks. We pay you to kick the ball. That's what you need to do. Weekly award, probably Aaron Rodgers again. It's actually Darnell Savage, pick 6. That's like the second pick 6 we had all season. I think Amos had one. And oh my God, the Bears are in it too. So it's a 3-way battle for the NFC North. Lions still ahead. And we are on a 3-game winning streak. Putting ourselves in prime position to try to win this NFC North. Trying to make the playoffs back-to-back with 3 games in a row. We ran the ball, passed the ball well, no turnovers, a lot of third down conversions, 3 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers got to be MVP this season, man. Got to be. 3 touchdowns for Alan Lazard. He has to go up to superstar dev. At least we'll have a superstar dev receiver. Rashawn Gary, 2 sacks, a pick for Darnell Savage. I think we're good. If Alan Lazard can go up to superstar dev, and then we can draft like another superstar receiver, and then we got the rookie. We should be good. Should be good. Aaron Rodgers, another weekly award, just like his 5th one. And we are a game behind, probably 2 games behind because they swept us, behind the Lions. We have the 9-5 Cowboys now. Let's go ahead and upgrade the team. And I want to check out that cornerback just to see what his dev trait is. Please show superstar, star. So all 3 were stars. And I like the look of the defense, all the dev traits. See a lot of silver, a little bit of gold. But 9-5 Cowboys, I think they went to the Super Bowl. No, they didn't. What am I talking about? The Bucks went. But let's see if we can get our 4th win in a row. And no, we can't. We can't because it's the Cowboys. It's the Cowgirls. They dominate in simulation. 27-38. 2 turnovers from Aaron Rodgers. No sacks given up from the O-line. They are playing outstanding. 2 touchdowns for A.J. Dillon. Lazard was great. Who had them damn 3 touchdowns? Who had a triple? Simi Fehoko. Kind of similar to Alan Lazard in size. 2 for 2 for the field goal kicker. Love to see that. But we're 1 win away from 10 wins. We're still behind the Lions. If they lose out and we win a couple, we can steal the division from them. But Jair Alexander is out for injury with a foot fracture. He's going to miss the final 2 games of the season. Should be back for the playoffs. Let's go ahead and see if we can beat my 6-9 Seattle Seahawks. Hey, they beat us last year. Same exact score, just copy and paste from last week. Couldn't run the ball. We couldn't run the ball because we didn't have Jair Alexander. Make it make sense. Offensive line's playing great. We couldn't stop Chris Carson from getting in the end zone. Kobe Williams, our fullback, with a touchdown. DK had a $159. Christian, 120. And Rodgers had a touchdown. Offensive line is playing outstanding, bro. Outstanding. But I don't even know if we're in a playoff picture. We're second in division. If we would have won that game, the Lions are melting down. We probably could have stole a division. Looks like they're going to win it, but we are in the playoffs right now. Going up against the Cowboys, probably going to lose that if we do end up facing them. Lazard is back from injury. Let's go ahead and upgrade the team because this could be the final time to upgrade them because we might miss the damn playoffs. But let's simulate Week 18 against the Bills, who are 10-6. See if we can get double-digit wins. And we don't. We fucking lose the last 3 games of the season, and we don't make the playoffs. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. It was right there for the taking. We at least should have beat the Seahawks, bro. And we couldn't run the damn ball. It's like Jair Alexander got hurt, and then we just couldn't win anymore. We missed the damn playoffs. Yeah, there's going to be major changes this offseason. First, we got to get our money back up. Disappointing season. L season. Big fat L season. Looking at, let's upgrade the team real quick. I think the defense let us down a little bit. The rushing, let's see. Number 4 in points per game, number 3 in passing yards, 19 in rushing yards, 22 in defensive points per game, 28 in passing yards per game. All we did was lose Rasul Douglas and Kevin King. Defensive rush was number 3. So everything was good besides our secondary and our running game. But Matt LaFleur is still here. That's good. I mean, I said about 9 wins. I said 9 wins with the target, and we got 9 wins exactly. At least we finished second in the division. Shout out to the Lions. But, yeah, major changes coming. Looking on the side, there's quarterbacks, middle linebacker, center. Don't need any of those positions. Looking at the top performers, you had Brady, Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, all threw for 5,000 yards, but they threw for 51 touchdowns. We threw for 32. Nick Chubb, Zeke, Christian McCaffrey, Calvin Ridley, Alan Lazard, second in receiving, 107 catches, 1494, and 14 touchdowns. Shout out to him. He is definitely going to be a new superstar in his league. Von Miller, TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, Cam Dantzler, Bryce Hall, Carlos Davis, Isaiah Simmons, Eric Kendricks, and Anzalone. Looking at our stats, we were 3rd in offensive yards, 3rd in passing yards. You saw that on the top performers list. Defensive yards, we were 17th. Aaron Jones was banged up this season. 4th in points scored. Alan Lazard, 2nd in receiving yards, 3rd in touchdowns, and then 22 in points allowed. Would it be crazy if I put Aaron Jones on the trading block and move with A.J. Dillon as the lead back? Something to think about. 67 completion percentage, 104.6 rating, longest pass of 50 yards, only 25 sacks given up. And once again, Jordan Love, a touchdown, no pick. A little sneak peek. But great year touchdown-wise for A.J. Dillon, but 3 fumbles. Yeah, Aaron Jones is our lead back. Kylan Hill with 4 touchdowns. Longest rush of the season was 10 yards. Yeah, our running game was kind of off, and our fullback had 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Lazard was crazy. The rookie Schillinger had 1,000 yards, 90 catches, 3 touchdowns. So him, Lazard, and another guy would be great. Gronk was good. Amari Rodgers was okay. Wilkinson, longest reception was 73 yards to Aaron Jones. Yeah, we need a receiver. If our running back had the longest passing play. John Runyon was great from his new position. Josh Myers was not, and he only played in 14 games. David Bakhtiari was good. Elton Jenkins was okay. And then Ryan James, the rookie, was outstanding. Devondre Campbell led the way in tackles. He had some sacks. He had a pick. Chris Barnes, okay. Amos with 5 picks, looking for a new deal. Preston Smith was good. Eric Stokes didn't do nothing. Rashawn Gary was good. He's a new rich man. Darnell Savage, 3 picks. Corbett, 2. Secondary wasn't that bad. They just gave up a lot of yards. They got turnovers. Just giving up too many damn yards. Looking at the forced fumbles, we had 1 for Savage, Alexander, and Gary. We had a block for Kenny Clark. We had no safeties. We had 2 defensive touchdowns for Darnell Savage and 1 for Amos, so that's 3. We missed 3 extra pointers, but he only missed 3 field goals overall. Made a 57-yarder, great year. I was on him a little bit early on in the season. He turned it around. Ryan Winslow, who I didn't even want here, averaged 50.7. Longest was 71. Inside the 20, only 7 times. How many points did he have? 35 points. No special teams touchdown. Yearly awards MVP. It's not going to go to Aaron Rodgers. Patrick Mahomes. No Aaron Rodgers on the goddamn list. Coach of the year goes to Nick Sirianni. NFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Christian McCaffrey. Aaron Rodgers at 6. Defensive player, my bad, of the year goes to Von Miller. Offensive rookie of the year goes to Trey Carter. We had Schillinger at 3. Defensive rookie of the year goes to Chris Hamilton. We had Corbett at 4. And Buchanan at 6. Best QB goes to Tom Brady. Rodgers at 5. Running back, Christian McCaffrey. Receiver, Allen Lazard. He's definitely going to go up the superstar dev. Offensive line goes to Zach Martin. David Bakhtiari at 4. D-line goes to Nick Bosa. Linebacker goes to Von Miller. We got Rashawn Gary at 4. We got Preston Smith at 7. Best DB, Cam Dantzler. We got Amos at 3. Best kicker goes to Zane Gonzalez. We had Owen Keenan at 6. So a lot of good individual awards, but missed the playoffs, man. The Green Bay Packers, NFC North. I feel like the Lions take the division from us. Negative 33 mil. Right now in the cap. We capped out right now. Pro Bowl. Oh my God, Chargers. They never really make it. Chargers, Cowboys. No. This don't make no damn sense. Third in passing yards. They put Tyler Heineke over Aaron Rodgers. You know it's a down year. Maybe we trade Aaron Rodgers. We just signed him to a new deal, but it could be like a sign and trade thing. Maybe we move on from Aaron Rodgers and we go with Jordan Love. I'm really thinking about it. No Pro Bowlers so far? Yeah, Barkley, Connor. Alan Lazard, 1. Bakhtiari, 2. Elton Jenkins, 3. Rashawn Gary, 4. Preston Smith, 5. Amos, 6. 6 Pro Bowlers for the Packers who missed out on the playoffs. As we have the Chargers, I'm going for the Chargers. You never really see them in the Super Bowl. Definitely didn't make it when we had them. But Chargers, Cowboys, see if we have any depth trade upgrades. I'm really considering trading either Aaron Jones. I still want to keep Aaron Jones, but Aaron Rodgers and going to Jordan Love. I think I want to wait one more year before we make the transition. Make him wait 3-4 years like Aaron Rodgers did. Lazard does go up to superstar dev. Hopefully Madden lets him keep it. Schillinger, I think, could have went up to star dev. And nobody else really went up. On the defense, Rashawn Gary went up to superstar dev, and that's it. So new superstar on offense, new superstar on defense. Let's go Chargers. Win that Super Bowl. Beat the Cowboys. Close game, but Cowboys end up winning it. Dak Prescott, Super Bowl MVP. Got Patrick Mahomes, Mike McCarthy, Coach of the Year. Patrick Mahomes, TJ Watt, and then you got Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Trey Carter, running back of the Falcons. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to left end Parker Fletcher of the Colts. Let's get on to the offseason. I've been waiting for this. We need to make some moves. Mock draft 3 is out. Let's just check out to see what they have us taking. A right in. They really want us to take a goddamn D lineman. I'm not in on the D lineman. I think we're good. The young guys and Kenny Clark. Let's check out the retirements. As I don't see any for the Green Bay Packers this season, which is good. Last season definitely hurt us with Mercedes Lewis and Mason Crosby, especially Mason Crosby. And let's check out the contracts. Adrian Amos, 3-year deal. That's more like it. He won it 4 years before. Now that'll handicap us. Wasn't there somebody else? Preston Smith. Okay. Yeah. Amos, I'm fine with. I'll give him that. Give him a little bit more. And he comes back. We're going to lose Preston Smith. Don't have enough money for him. And then Barnett and Britt were gifted to us by the game. So we're going to be broke again. We're just going to have to rely on the draft. $3 million. Looking at, we're gonna have to draft a lot of people too. We might have to do some trade downs, acquire more picks. But I think this season coming up is probably going to be the last season for Aaron Rodgers, as we're going to be coming up on the contract year for Jordan Love. I think he went in first round, so we can pick up a fifth-year option on him. We might turn it down, though. But what year is this? This is 2023. Yeah, so I think one more year out of Aaron Rodgers, then we'll probably make the transition to Jordan Love, or which would be, we're going to do year 3 with Aaron Rodgers. I could do year 4 with Aaron Rodgers, then do year 5 Jordan Love, or do years 4 and 5 with Jordan Love. Don't know yet. We got Aaron Jones, who we save $6 million if we cut or trade him. He's 28, and we could go to A.J. Dillon. But we're not going to do that. We're going to make one more run at trying to win a championship. Don't know who the hell this guy is, but we get $1 million if we cut him. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut his ass. Gronk is still here, at least for another season. Did they let Lazard keep... I hate this fucking game, bro. Made the Pro Bowl. He was the starter in the Pro Bowl and everything, and they robbed my boy. I know they want him to prove it again. It makes sense, but come on. Come on. Get real. Get real, Madden. We got Buchanan, Harrison. Can't sign anybody in free agency. We need an edge rusher now, though. Let's just check out to see who's in free agency. Even though we can't bring nobody in. Terry McLaurin. And usually nobody makes any offers for him. And if he goes to the Bucks, they're going to win the Super Bowl. But damn, man. Jeff Simmons would have been a nice piece on his team. Even Darren Payne. The year we don't got no money. The year we don't have no money. All these people are here. All these damn people are here. Looking at Kyle Juszczyk now. Definitely do like a job, but we're not going to waste money on no damn fullback. Have fun, everybody, trying to sign those players. Actually, let's go get our damn punter back. Let's go get Corey Borquez back. On a 3-year deal. Put this down some. Let's get Corey Borquez back. Should have never left us anyway. Get Corey Borquez back. That'll be our big free agent signing. Mock Draft 4 is out. And they have us taking D-line, bro. Looking at what we need, definitely need a receiver. Got this top 5 dude. We can't trade up. We can't afford to. We need a lot of picks to fill out this roster, or we're going to be really thin again. But receiver, definitely a position of need. This guy looks like a beast. Dwayne Phelps. Let's look at Tyler Hackett. He doesn't look good. Looks like a bust. Remember DJ Hackett from the Seahawks, our former receiver. A ball carrier vision, A short route running. Jamarcus Pratt doesn't look bad. It's got Marcus Cook. A awareness. Let's look at John Quick. Love the name. But C catching, B release, fast. Tevin Sweat, B release. He's really small, 5'8", A spectacular catch, B release. He looks like he might be a sleeper. Low key, really good. Don't need O-line. Actually, we could use an upgrade at center. I don't like the way Josh Myers played. Awareness. Sign me up. Charles Ford. Could use a better right end. We drafted one last season. We'll look at edge rusher, definitely John McCain. John McCain is in the draft, ladies and gentlemen. John McCain. But, yeah, we need John McCain. Let's look at somebody on the other side. Let's look at this guy. Let's look at Clay Frazier. F zone coverage, but B awareness, C finesse moves. Doesn't look that good. Let's look at Matt Whitfield, F zone also. A awareness though, B finesse moves. Looks like a speed rusher to me. He looks good. Looks good. And we don't need secondary. Could use a punter if we don't get Corey Bojorquez. We also could use, how many damn picks do we have? Doesn't even show it. Let's just get to the draft. We get Bojorquez, 5th-year option. This is Jordan Love. I don't even think we have the money to pick it up, but we're gonna pick it up. Because he's gonna be our future. And then private workouts are just going to delegate that and just get on to the goddamn draft, man. Get on to the draft. Just waste no more time. Go ahead, kick us out. Go ahead, kick us out. I know you're going to. I know you're going to kick us out. All that cap-ass shit talking about lost connection. We did not lose connection. You just wanted to kick us out because this is a part of the damn franchise mode that you should have fixed. But mock draft 5 is out. Let's check it out real quick before we look at all the free agents that signed. And they have us taking John McCain's going to be gone. Dwayne Phelps is going to be gone. They have us taking Matt Whitfield, the guy we wanted. But I might be interested in receiver. Just if it's Aaron Rodgers last year, get him his first round receiver that he's always wanted to be drafted. Nobody signed Brady, but McLaurin goes to the Bucks. But looking at our division, Kareem Hunt, of course, goes to Chicago. Now we got to deal with that. I don't see the Vikings making any moves. I don't see, the Lions signed Scotty Miller just like we did. They're really replicating us. Preston Smith stays in the division. Fuck the Bears. They're trying to take over the division. And the Bucks going all in, trying to win the Super Bowl to get Greedy Williams. Don't know who their quarterback is going to be, as Brady is still there. But let's go ahead to the goddamn draft.
The Saints are on the clock now. What direction?
We have more players than we did last season. We have 55. So coming out of this draft, we should have like 60 people on the roster, which would be good. But let's look at our draft picks. So we have first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all regulars. Let's just go to our pick.
Now the Broncos are on the clock. Who do they have their eye?
And see what the board is looking like.
The Packers are now on the clock.
John McCain goes. Really wanted him. He's good. But a couple of DNs, tackle, running back, cornerback, don't need. Now Whitfield is right there, and Pratt. So it's either going to be receiver or edge rusher here. Marcus Cook also. Let's just see who we like better. This guy has A awareness, Marcus Cook. And then Pratt, Jamarcus Pratt, he has A short route running and all that stuff. But then you got Sweat down here, the little small guy, Tevin Sweat. B release, A spectacular catch. So I think that receiver, we really need edge rusher though. We really need Matt Whitfield, Chris Clifford. Why is nobody drafting him? A awareness, A impact block. Ooh, he might be a beast. We might have to trade down from this spot. I don't know. I feel like Whitfield could fall. You know what? Let's take a receiver. And let's go Marcus Cook.
The Jaguars are
Hayden
up now.
Dev.
Let's see what
Let's
direction
go,
they
man.
go.
We got the first round wide receiver. And he stays in state, Wisconsin. Let's go. It's perfect pick. Perfect pick.
Okay, next
I'm really
up, it's
happy
the
with that one.
Packers on the
Having Sweat
clock.
goes fucking Falcons right before us as we could have double dipped at receiver. There is John Quick though, but we're not gonna do that. Fuck, man. It's like the computer just knows who you're gonna draft. They know who you're gonna draft. Could have double dipped at receiver. You get tight end. Darius Stewart. Start over Gronk, but he looks like he's trash. Jeremiah Landry looks awesome. He just can't block. Might be a receiving tight end. And then Wyatt Richmond. Don't know why I'm looking at tight ends, wasting time on them. We need edge rusher. B finesse. Okay. Let's get this guy. C power moves. B awareness. All right. Arthur McCoy could be a pick. B pursuit. I think Arthur McCoy is going to be the pick. I kind of don't like it. I don't like it. A pursuit. A awareness. Dennis Harris. Thank you, sir, for popping up. He's going to be
The
our pick.
Jaguars
Hidden
are now
Dev.
on
We
the
got our
clock.
edge rusher. We got our receiver. A draft. A draft. Didn't even really look at these guys till the day of the draft.
On the clock now, it's the Packers. Your
And
time's
it's
ticking.
working out for us. Looking at, we don't need secondary. We got the edge rusher now. We could upgrade D line on the right end. If there's anybody there worth taking. Now we need somebody like bigger to fit our scheme. And I really don't see anybody besides this guy, AJ Woodson, who does not look bad. AJ Woodson, definitely a pick we could take. That center, Charles Ford, I would like to take. Could double dip at receiver. Could look at tight end. B, deep route running. A, break tackle. C, medium route. I mean, that tight end looks good. That tight end looks really good, actually. A, carrying. A, kick return. B, run blocking. Zach Sellers. Do we take him at receiver? Let's take him.
On the clock now, the Jaguars.
Fast as hell as we add more depth for Aaron Rodgers. Kind of gamble with that because
Now
I
the
feel like that
Packers are on
center
the clock.
might be
Who do
gone
they have
now.
their eye on?
That tight end is going to be gone. That left end we were looking at is going to be gone. Looking at the tight ends, you got Bo Jackson here in the goddamn draft. Bo Jackson is in the draft. So we're not going to look at tight end. We got DeGuara still. That center, Charles Ford, falls right into our laps in the fourth round. Let's
Okay,
go.
the Jaguars are now on the clock.
Give Josh Myers some competition. Add more depth on the O-line, as they've had 2 great seasons.
The Packers are now on the clock.
else could we use? Still could use tight end. C run blocky is 273. B awareness. James Harold looks like a good pick. He has B finesse, but we need somebody that is big. Don't see anybody. I mean, there's Carlos Moore. Let's check him out. Definitely not with that F block shedding. Also got Connor Page. He doesn't look bad. It's just the tackle and the play reg. But I was looking at a tight end, the blocking dude, James Harold. Let's go get him. Let's make sure I want to take him. Yeah, B awareness, B impact blocking. We'll take him. Nice little blocking tight end there. Out of Harvard. Smart as hell. Should have A awareness.
All right, the Packers are now on the clock.
And then, I guess, quarterback. We need more depth there at quarterback. Could take F awareness. So definitely not him. Scotty Ferrara. Little scrambling quarterback. Why not?
The Jaguars are up now. Let's see what direction they go in.
What? In the 6th round, I took a quarterback just to have depth behind Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers, and he's hidden dev, and he's fast, scrambler, and he has throw power.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
If we move on from Jordan Love, oh man, that just added some more drama to the quarterback room. Now, if we move on, we were originally going to move on from Aaron Rodgers to transfer over to Jordan Love. Now we could move on from both Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Love and go with this guy. My God, it's like another, what was it, when they had Matt Flynn and I can't remember the other dude's name. Man, what a draft. What a draft. Just wait to see the overalls. And with our final pick, I'm trying to think of another, we can always go another receiver. I like our running back room. Offensive line's good now. We still need, did I take a defensive tackle yet? I don't think I did. Let's look at them again one more time. Yeah, I don't think we did. Let's look at Rashawn Rudd. He's trash. Floyd Raw, D block shedding. He's not the answer. So we got Charles Drayton. So this guy actually doesn't look that bad. It's just the stamina. So we're going to take him, Charles Drayton. And that'll do it for the draft. I think we did good. We drafted for position of need. We got some hidden devs in positions we wouldn't think we would get hidden dev traits in. But I like our draft, and I'm feeling way better about this team. And we absolutely killed this shit. Destroyed the draft. With our first round pick, we got Aaron Rodgers, a first round wide receiver, 6'3", 229, out of Wisconsin, stays in state, big body receiver that he can just throw the ball up to, and he's a slot guy. Let's go. Him, Alan Lazard, the guy we drafted last year, and then this guy, Zach Sellers, in the 3rd round, the speedster, better than the guy we had last season with 1,000 yards. He is a slot guy. Yeah, he's a slot guy. So him in the slot, and then Cook and Lazard on the outside, the 2 big body receivers, and then Sellers in the slot, and the other white boy in the slot. Hell yeah. We got Dennis Harris to replace damn, he's a run stopper. But to replace Preston Smith, and then a center to compete with Josh Myers. He's already better than Josh Myers. He's already better than Josh Myers. He is a pass protector, but he's agile and power. He's versatile. He can play anywhere on the offensive line. And then at tight end, we got a blocking tight end, 62 overall quarterback, but hidden dev, scrambler, project quarterback. And then we just whiffed there on that last pick. There wasn't really nobody in the draft that I really wanted. I'll just take a look at any of the other wide receivers that we missed out on. Walker, 5th to the Vikings. Hidden dev, good pick. I hate this game. Okay, I don't hate it as much. Tevin Sweat was a guy we had on the list. He was short, small, and he went the pick before us in the second round. Went the pick before us. 77 overall. That's a hell of an overall, though. But we killed this draft. We killed this draft, and I'm feeling way better about it. Dwayne Phelps, glad we didn't trade up for him. Marcus Cook was good. Jermaine Pratt was the other receiver. He went 30 to the Browns. He was normal. We made the right decision at receiver. Hell of a draft for us. Ooh, 5th round tight end Russell Patterson hidden dev. God damn. Would have loved to have him, but we killed it, man. Hell of a draft. We double dipped at receiver. We got a new edge rusher. We got some depth on the O-line, depth at quarterback. I'm feeling really good about this team going into year 3. I think we should definitely be able to make it back to the playoffs. Don't know if the Bears have anything to say about it. They had a big free agency. Lions won a division last season. Vikings had just been trash. But we should be able to bounce back, get to the playoffs. This could be Aaron Rodgers' final year in Green Bay. Maybe not. Maybe another year after. But that'll wrap it up for part 2. Until the next episode.